Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit, am I on their mind? What is your person thinking and feeling? Where is this connection headed? Anything Spirit wants to share with me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. I'm so grateful. Spirit, please share with me loving messages for my Aries today. Am I on their mind? What is going on in this connection? I have a soul dance. Ooh, our souls are dancing. I like that. I like the feeling of even the sense of your voice could be like music to my ears, or I'm very attracted to your voice. There could be something along that, but I feel like our souls are dancing around each other, just came in. I don't know if we are as connected as I want to be. I feel like there's this, it's not playing games as much as we're just not there yet. Let's keep going. That's what's first coming in. I have hello from heaven. Somebody in the spirit world is saying hello to you today. Somebody in your thoughts and feelings, on your mind, giving you some love. Beautiful. I have a free spirit. I'm dancing around this connection because I'm a free spirit, because I'm almost afraid to give up that independence, you know, fear of surrendering my feelings, fear of if I tell you my feelings, then I'm somehow in a committed relationship. So I'm going to say dancing around their feelings is something that I definitely feel. So it's the person who is avoiding their feelings. It's a person who has feelings but isn't expressing them. And maybe they are showing you in different ways. Let's get another energy card. I have springtime with this window opening. So it came into me as like letting the fresh air in. Like maybe we just need to clear the air or declutter, get some gunk out of this connection, let some things go, you know, just what's working, what's not in this connection, what could we be doing better, how could we both be trying more, something like that. Let's see what your cards are saying today. I have a 5 of Wands. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Cups. And I have a Fool. So the 5 of Wands came into me very clearly as it's a battle within me. It's not you. And the 6 of Cups kind of confirmed that. It was you're everything I've been looking for. Okay. You are the person that I should be with. You are the person that I have been manifesting. You're the person, you're like everything in my dreams. Okay. And then it's this king of almost my ego getting involved a little bit with, is this going to interfere with my life goals? Is this going to take me away from the path that I was on? But the Fool is really positive because I do feel like after all is said and done, even with this inner battle, that they're moving in the direction of starting something with you. Okay. But I feel like they haven't gotten things started, if that makes sense. Maybe we just haven't sat down and said, we're going to be exclusive, or who are we to each other? Maybe we have been just flirting and talking, but nobody has, you know, made their move. Okay. So it's a sense of, you know, like, are you going to ask me out? Are we going to go on a date? Are you going to, are we going to make this official? You know, this feeling of, you know, what are we to each other? And I feel like that's something that we're struggling with right now, or you could be struggling with. I have a 6 of Swords. I have a Hierophant. I have a Two of Pentacles. Oh boy, I have a feeling that you're going back and forth with this person and saying, if they don't shit or get off the pot soon, I'm going to move on. Like, this dance is over. You know, I'm not going to dance around this much longer. We've been talking. We have been hanging out. Maybe you're texting each other. Maybe you are having in-depth conversations and on the phone, but you don't have any planned meetings. Be really careful for that text buddy. Be really careful. Some people want to stay in that energy and that energy only, but you deserve to have somebody that sits across the table with you, goes places with you, meets your family, meets your friends, you know, that you have a normal life with somebody. Somebody on a text message far, far away is a difficult relationship, and some work out, but most don't. So this feeling of either step forward and stop dancing around the issue of we need to get together, or I'm moving on and I'm not going to waste my time. So I do feel like this person is starting to get the hint. Either maybe you've been pulling back or you're dropping hints like, do you want to get together? Do you want to see me? You know, and they're not responding, or they're saying, yeah, but I'm really busy right now. There's something with the excuses. I want you to watch the excuses. Are they real excuses, or are they just buying time? I will always love you no matter what happens. You could have some real feelings for this person. This could be just an emotional relationship at this point that we haven't even gotten as far as spending time together and being intimate with each other. That we have shared and poured our hearts into a relationship. We've been talking for months. We know everything about each other. We could have even said, I love you, because it's a very emotional relationship. And it could be all through video chats or phone or texting. But I need to be with you is how it's coming into me. It's like, pull the trigger, make your move. You've had enough time. If I could stay, I would. Now that came into me as coming over, but not staying over. And that tells me that maybe there's something else going on, that there's someone else, they're somewhere at home, that they've got to get back to somebody. So there was a little bit of make sure you know what's on the other side of this person's life. So a little bit of a red flag with that one for me. You are lovely head to toe. No doubt in my mind. I think they make you feel good. I think they're attracted to you. I should be further ahead in my life by now. And that goes back to that King of Pentacles I had a moment ago with, if I'm in a relationship with you and I'm really busy already, am I going to have time for this? That's such a big excuse for people. I don't have time for a relationship. We are human beings. We are designed to be on this earth to communicate with each other and to share our lives with each other. So somebody who says to you, I don't think I have time to have like a relationship, family, friends. I don't have time for it in my life. It's like, wow, you've got your priorities, you know, all backwards here. You've got to make the time. You've got to want it in your life. Please don't give yourself to anyone else. I can feel you and it tears me apart. Even knowing it's a possibility, I could lose you forever. I feel like they know you're on the fence, that if they don't either commit to being exclusive with you or take this to the next level, and we really start to define this connection in some way, I don't feel like you're going to continue this. That whole dancing around each other is getting old. You know, it was fun in the beginning. We were flirting and we were teasing each other and it was very playful. But now it's like I'm a grown up and I want a real relationship. I want to sit down and talk. You know, I want to see you. I want to go out to dinner. You know, it's not a lot to ask for. I'm sorry if I've ever made you question your own worth. You are incredible inside and out. So Yeah, when somebody doesn't want to spend time with you, or somebody is saying, hey, I'm really into you, but they don't want to go out of their way to schedule a meeting to be with you, they can say whatever they want. The action is this person shows up. This action, the action of somebody wanting to be with you is this person shows up when you make a date and they're there and they're excited and then they want to see you again. But if they don't want to see you in person, there's something wrong. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I'm getting a lot of that energy. I'm committed to improving myself. You inspire me to grow and heal. So a little bit of I'm still working on myself. I don't know what I want, but meanwhile, I'm tying you up emotionally. If they are holding you emotionally because you enjoy talking to them and it's somebody in your life, even though it's not where you want it to be, it's better than nothing. They're also preventing you from inviting in an energy who does want to be with you. So if somebody's saying, well, I'm just not ready for that, but I want you in my life and I just want to keep talking to you, let's just keep talking. You don't need a friend. You need a relationship. You need a partner. Okay, you've got friends to talk to. I just feel like this person is tying up some time for some of you that if they don't shit or get off the pot, they're not going to have you. They're going to lose you. The letter P. I'm going to do some initials. I have a letter E. I have another E. I have a Z. The letter A. I have an I today. I have an M. Another M. O. I have the letter C. I have a V. I have a letter S. I have an X. Let's get two more, an N and a W. Okay, so lots of letters. Don't worry if you don't see your person's letters. They're just a handful of clues. I really feel that something has to give right now. It's almost like a test of time, okay? That I've put a lot of time into this person. I've been chatting with this person. This person knows a lot about me emotionally. And they either want to start spending time with me or they don't. And if they don't come forward, then that is your answer, okay? If they come forward, then it's going to move forward. Okay. Am I on their mind, Spirit? What are their feelings? They could be very attached to you, Spirit just said, but their actions aren't what we need. I feel like what they're saying, what they're doing are two different things. Travel. I want to experience the world with you. I have so much to explore. So that would be nice. If we have to travel, we can travel together. We could do that together. Whoops, hold on. I got wrong card, wrong deck. Hold on. I got some cards mixed up in the wrong deck. Okay. We'll get to these guys. They're love messages coming. All right. I want to travel. I want to travel with you. Mistaken. I'm not the person who is in your life right now. Have you mistaken the wrong person? Maybe you see it as something in your future and they're not. If this person isn't knocking on your door or saying, when are you available? You may see them as, I think it's going to turn into something else, and they have no intention of that. I feel like you have to ask them point blank. Okay. I think you have to say, do you have any intention of us meeting in person soon? And if they can't answer that, then you are wasting your time with somebody. Okay. So this person, yeah, they could be thinking of you. They could be messaging you every morning. They could say, hey, baby, have a great day. Who cares? They could be doing that to 20 people at the same time. You want to make sure that this person is only talking to you. I have prosperity. We're going to be happier, healthier, and wealthier together. And maybe you've talked about those things, that we have a lot of synergy. We are very compatible. We can create a great life together. And I'm sure it feels like I'm in an emotional relationship, but I'm not. It's like having an emotional relationship with somebody that you work with, and you say, but we're not sleeping together, so therefore it's not an affair. You can be in love with somebody and not sleep with them. And I feel like that's something that's going on here. It's a very emotional connection, and we just haven't taken it to the next level. And we're kind of wondering, how long is this going to go on like this? Mastery. At this phase of my life, I'm focused on honing my craft and refining my skills that will help me to fulfill my purpose. They could have other things they're working on, and a relationship is not their priority. And I feel that you deserve to be a priority. And maybe this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, they are thinking of you, but they're not thinking what you want them to be. They're not thinking, I want to be in a committed relationship. So I feel like I need to ask them point blank, what are your intentions? So if you haven't done that, I want you to be brave. I want you to ask them. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I feel like you're going to push them away, because at some point you're going to say, I'm really wasting my time. I've been talking to you for 6 months and we have no plans of ever meeting, or you don't spend any time with me. I'm not interested in a texting buddy. I do want a future with you. They could be saying that. They could be saying, I see a future with you. We got to figure out how to make this happen. Spirit's saying there could be a distance involved for some of you. That could be why. I know that we have a soul connection. I know a lot of people who have met on social media and felt like they have met their soulmate, but the circumstances are so hard for them to be together, whether it's different countries, different locations, jobs, kids. And we can find our soulmates in this lifetime, but we don't spend every lifetime with our soulmates. And we have multiple soulmates. So you could find a soulmate, but you're not meant to share this lifetime with them. So keep that in mind as well. They came into your life to reconnect. They came into your life to learn a lesson at this stage. And this feeling of maybe we're not supposed to be together, but I'm glad you came into my life either way. So sometimes we have to just kind of look at the reality of what's going on. I regret what I did to you. I feel like this person has been holding back this whole feeling of, I've been dancing around the issue. I've been dancing around the starting, the getting things going, the wanting to be with you, or setting up that first meeting. I think it's too much. I think it's been too long. If you've been talking to somebody for longer than 2 weeks, you should have met them in person by now if they're local. I'm so attracted to you. So many things remind me of you. Okay. We will be together again. That felt like a little bit of I think we're soulmates, and, I'm trying to connect to you as a soulmate. We need to let each other go. There's a sense of, if this isn't going to work and this isn't what, you don't want this. Because if you wanted this, you'd be stepping forward. You'd be doing more chasing. You would be, I can't wait to be with you. I can't not be with you. So if they're not doing those things, it's their actions are kind of showing you how they're thinking and how they're feeling. So right now, I feel like you've got somebody who is guarding themselves from being in a real relationship, but likes the advantages of having an emotional relationship in their life because they have no responsibility. They don't have to show up. They don't have to do things with you. They don't have to be responsible in any way. So they get all the benefits of being in a loving relationship and all the benefits of your love without any kind of a commitment. And I feel like I know you deserve more. Relocation, a change in a home. I would have to move. There's too many circumstances. Okay, so we can't figure it out. If we can't figure it out, then we just say, this isn't going to work. But you don't have this long distance relationship that's just emotional forever. It's going to prevent you from meeting somebody that you can be with. It will. Time off. Take some time off and think about it. Take some time away from each other, both of you, to think about what it is that we both want. Divine timing. If it's meant to be, it will be. It's almost a feeling of it will come back if it's meant to be. And karmic justice. Okay. We're learning a karmic lesson, that this person came into my life to learn another lesson. And I know you don't want to hear that, but sometimes we have to push somebody away. That's just wasting our time. And dancing, it's very much a feeling of I just keep dancing around when we're going to meet, how we're going to meet, if we're going to meet. There's no concrete date. There's no, do you want to meet on Saturday? Do you want to go out? Do you want to meet for a drink? There's no concrete date. And that's what I feel like is very difficult at this time. I have a 3 of Pentacles. I have a Sun. I have a Queen of Cups. And I have a 10 of Swords. Like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of hope that this could turn into something more, but there's also a sense of let it go at the same time. And only you can decide that. If this person is wasting your time, ask Spirit, ask them directly, when are we going to meet in person? Are we going to spend more time together? Am I going to see you again? Okay. You met them once and you've just been texting and talking for 6 months since then. That's not a relationship. Okay. So I just feel like we have to be like a little bit more in control. Like we have to be upfront and say what we're thinking. I have a 4 of Swords, backing off, taking a break from them, saying, you know what? It's not going anywhere. I have an Ace of Swords. Unless you're willing to tell me what it is that you want in this connection, I don't feel like it's going anywhere. And I have a 10 of Pentacles, and I deserve more. I deserve to be with somebody that makes me feel like it's a secure connection. And I feel that I'm struggling with this is going to turn into something. I think it's an emotional connection. I think there's a lot of feelings, but I don't feel like it has all the parts. It doesn't have we see each other all the time. It doesn't have where we are active in each other's lives. We are moving in the direction of sharing a life together. So it's missing too many parts. And like I said, somebody's getting all the benefits of that emotion without any of the responsibility. So it's like you're giving it away. So I would be very upfront with them and say, what is it? What are our intentions? I will be there by your side when you're ready. That could be you. When you're ready and you want to see me, pick up the phone. Otherwise, I'm going to start talking to other people. I'm wasting my time. My emotions for you are running deep. We could have told each other we love each other. You can fall in love with somebody, just phone calls and video chats and text messaging. I mean, you can. It's energy, it's communication, but you're not getting the full picture. You're not feeling what it's like to be with them. You're not feeling their energy. You're not intimate with them, whatever. But it's a feeling of, it's just kind of like one piece of the pie. It's not the whole pie that you're getting. I can't stop thinking about you. And they probably say that. They probably say, I think about you all day. And you are my world. If you're their world and they're saying things like that to you, then there should be nothing between the two of you. There should be no reason you're not together. So right now, I feel this dancing around each other. The music stops at some point, and we either put the music back on and keep dancing. But right now, I think this person has to tell you exactly what their intentions are for this to move forward, because I feel like it's a very almost being held emotionally with almost an empty promise of something is going to come down the road, and then it just isn't happening. So be careful that this person is getting out of this relationship with what works for them, but it doesn't work for you. So I'm going to put this out to the universe. Just know if this is going on and you do move on, then that means that Spirit has something better for you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, very, very grateful that you were here. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and comment below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. We'll see you again soon.